everyone, my name is Wendy Blair and I am the leader of Team All Heart Fitness. So I'm one of the coaches that is going to be leading this group, and I'm really excited to get to know all of you, but I'm also excited for you to get to know all of us. So throughout this next week, you guys are gonna see some videos from the coaches who are running this group and kind of get to know who we are and the things that we've learned, and we're gonna share all of that information with you. But today I wanted to talk to you about just a few things that are going to happen throughout the next 30 days. First, I want to talk to you about something that is probably going to be your least favorite thing to do. It's nobody's favorite thing, but it's so important, and that is taking your before pictures and your before weight and your measurements. Nobody wants to do this part, but I promise you, yourself 30 days from now is going to be grateful that you did, because a lot can happen in 30 days. I promise you. That is a good amount of time to notice a significant difference in the changes that you make in your body and in your life. And so you have to do this by doing your before pictures and your measurements. I know some coaches require you to post your photos in the group. We don't do that, so you don't have to worry about showing them to everybody, but I do want you to send them to your coach, because one, it gives you a little bit extra accountability, and two, it helps us to be able to remind you why you started. If you kind of fall off a little bit later, or if you feel like you're not making the progress that you want, then it helps us as your coach to be able to give you that extra push when you need it. I want you guys to look at it like this. Where you are today tomorrow is going to be history, okay? So you're gonna take these pictures and you're gonna record your measurements and your weight today, and you're gonna put those away for 30 days. Because when you come back to do it again in 30 days, you are going to be a completely different person, okay? Like I said, a lot can happen in 30 days. And so you can pretty much say goodbye to those pictures that you take today, okay? You don't ever have to feel the way that you do today. This is an opportunity for you to learn and to grow and to change and to get closer to your goals. And that is why we're all here, is to get closer to our fitness goals. And us coaches want to be able to teach you how to do that. Okay, so one other thing that I want you guys to pay attention to, because we're not going to be taking our measurements and recording our weight. I don't want you guys getting on the scale at all during this group, okay? Not until the very end, when it's time to take our after pictures and record those measurements. I literally want you to put your scale like in the back of your closet or somewhere that you are never going to be tempted to step on it, because there is something else that I want you to pay attention to throughout the duration of this group. I want you to pay attention to what is called non-scale victories. And these are just as important as that number that is on the scale, probably even more important, because they are connected to your emotions and how you feel. Non-scale victories can be anything from creating a successful new habit that is going to help you reach your fitness goals. So whether it's being consistent and working out every day, to watching or feeling your clothes, your body change the way that they feel in your clothes, whether they become more comfortable or maybe your clothes get too big and you need to go shopping to buy new clothes, okay? Those are non-scale victories. But I've had a girl a couple months ago who, one non-scale victory that she had was that she couldn't cross her legs when she was, sitting in a chair. It was very uncomfortable for her, and so 2.5 weeks into the group, she sent me a message and said that she was sitting down talking with her mom, and all of a sudden she noticed that she was crossing her legs and she hadn't even thought about it. And so that was a huge non-scale victory, and it might seem like that's not really a big deal, but it's the little things like that that make the biggest difference in how you feel about yourself. And so those are the victories that I want you to pay attention to over these next few weeks. And then at the end of the group, we'll take your after pictures and, you know, check your weight again and your measurements, and we can talk about what your results are. But those non-scale victories are important, and so that's what I want you to pay attention to. Okay, so there's one thing that we're going to do every day in our group, and it's called the Happy Tracker. Okay, and I know that sounds silly, but the whole reason that we're all here is to live more healthy and happy and fulfilling lives, right? To reach our fitness goals so that we can be happy with who we are and, you know, the life that we live every day. And so one way that we're going to do that is by tracking your happiness every day and the actions that you take every day to do that, okay? So we're gonna record. It's kind of like you're rating yourself every day on how you did. You're going to tell us what it's HAPPY, okay? So H is hydration, A is action, P is plate, P is personal development, and Y is you. So they're all so important. Hydration, you need to be sure that you're drinking enough water. So you're gonna tell us, at the end of every day, you're gonna get on your computer or your phone and you're gonna type out the letters HAPPY. And you're gonna tell us how you did in each area for each letter. So for H, you're gonna tell us, did you drink enough water? Is your body staying hydrated? A good rule of thumb is for you that your body needs, let me say this right. Take your body weight and divide it in half, and that's how many ounces your body needs every day minimum. So if you weigh 150 pounds, then you would divide that in half, so that would be 75 ounces every day minimum. And that's how much water you know your body needs to have. So you're gonna tell us, you know, did you drink enough water? Do you maybe need to work on it a little bit? You know, just let us know how you did. A is easy, that's action, that's your workout. So, you know, what did you do for your workout that day? You know, did you do your 21-day fix workout? You know, did you go running? Were you walking around all day at the zoo? Okay, that's action. So just let us know what you did. If you missed your workout, then, you know, say, oh, I didn't get to my workout today. Just tell us what you did for your action. And if your action for that day is if you have a rest day, if your program requires you to take a rest day, then tell us that today was your rest day. P is plate. So this is where you're going to briefly tell us what you ate for the day. Everything that you put in your mouth, okay? So breakfast, snacks, lunch, dinner, just list it out really quick and let us know what you ate. This is one way that us as coaches can help you to see areas that you can improve or ways that you can maximize your nutrition, you know, or maybe areas that you're weak and things that you can change. So it helps you to see that, and it helps us as your coaches to see that. If you totally blow it one day and you go to McDonald's or to the buffet and, you know, you totally fall off the wagon, that's okay. Like, we're not gonna judge you. Nobody's perfect, okay? Us coaches aren't perfect. We're just here to help you to build these healthy habits. So just tell us what you ate. Nobody's going to give you a hard time, okay? And record your food. Okay, the second P is personal development. Now, this is something that you guys might think is not important, but I can tell you that since I started reading and listening to personal development a year ago, which is when I became a coach, I am not the same person that I was 1 year ago. I have done a complete 180. It's something that has helped me to work on I've struggled my entire life with self-doubt. And so I have been able to learn how to love myself more. And by doing that, I can help other people, you know, figure out how to do that for themselves. So that's one example of how I have changed from doing my personal development. And you know, it's not something that has to take up a lot of time. Sometimes I like to listen while I'm in the car driving or while I'm folding laundry. You know, I'll be listening to audio. or, you know, sometimes at night before I get in bed, I have a book that I read. And so I want you guys to pick a book or something on audio, or there's podcasts, there's free podcasts that you can subscribe to. And I want you to listen or read 15 minutes of personal development every day. This is something I promise that will make or break your next 30 days. It will help to keep you focused, it will help to keep you positive, and it will help to keep you determined to continue pushing towards your fitness goals, okay? So whether you do it when you wake up, whether you do it while you're, you know, out and about, or whether you do it before you go to bed at night, it doesn't matter. 15 minutes. So tell us what you did for your personal development for that day. And if you didn't do it, then tell us that you didn't do it. Okay, so the last letter is Y, and that stands for you. We want you to do something for yourself every day, whether it's 5 minutes or an hour or longer, I mean, whatever. You need to be sure that you are taking care of yourself. So just spend a certain amount of time every day completely dedicated to you, okay? Not, you know, doing your workout doesn't count, okay? You know, taking a shower doesn't count, even though sometimes I feel like it should. Anything that you do for yourself, so whether it's meditation, whether it's sitting and meditating for a few minutes and reflecting on your thoughts, or whether it's you know, going and getting a pedicure or doing your own nails, painting your nails at home, or whether it's going out to lunch with a friend, okay, it can be anything, but whether it's 5 minutes, 15, or an hour, just take some time every day. Do something for yourself and tell us what you did, okay? It's actually the hardest thing for a lot of challengers to do, but it is the most rewarding because you need that, okay? We need that as women. It's an emotional need, and when you can fill that need, it will make a huge difference. Okay, so hydration, action, plate, personal development, and you. I know it kind of seems like a lot, but you guys will get the hang of it after you do it a few times. It won't seem like that big of a deal. And it's a great way for you to track how you are doing throughout the group. And you will start to notice that the more you are kind of on top of your happy tracker, and the more, you know, healthy habits you're creating, and the more time you're taking for yourself and doing your personal development, and all these little things, when you do them, they will add up to big changes, and you will see the best results possible by the end of our 30 days. So I challenge each of you to start doing that tomorrow. We're gonna start with our happy tracker. At the end of every day, just get on our group page and post your happy for the day. And if you guys have questions about anything, or you need suggestions on what personal development, you know, where you can start, then just ask your coach, because I promise you she's also doing personal development, and she will have some good ideas for you. Or you can post on this group page. I hope that you guys understand that this is a safe place. This is a great place for you to come and to find relief and strength, and there's never pressure or judgments, or, okay, we're all in this together, okay? We're all in the same boat. We all have our crazy busy lives every day, and so this group is gonna hold you and keep you strong, okay? That's what we're here for, and so take advantage of that, and just let your walls down and, you know, be vulnerable, because this is a great opportunity for you to strengthen yourself, you know, your mind, your body, your spirit, and to become stronger in the end. So we're excited that you're here, and we look forward to getting to know you all a little bit better. Let us know if you guys need anything, and we'll see you tomorrow.